It's back! Toasted Cheddar Chalupa at Taco Bell. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here, and this is, of course, where I try a new food product and decide whether or not to give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Now, today we are at Taco Bell, and we've got a 2-for-1 deal going on here, once again, because I have two products to try. I have the Toasted Cheddar Chalupa, and I also have the Dragonfruit Freeze. Now, I do realize that the Dragonfruit Freeze has been out for a little while. Haven't gotten around to trying it yet. The Toasted Cheddar Chalupa is actually not a brand new product. This has been out before in limited time runs, and that is what we have again. We have a limited time to pick this item up and sample it. So I did go ahead and get one of those Toasted Cheddar Chalupas today. Now, the Chalupa is nothing new. That's been around for a little while at Taco Bell. I like the Chalupa. I don't have a problem with it. It's not my favorite item. My favorite item at Taco Bell is actually the Doritos Locos Taco. But the Chalupa is a good product. And what the difference is with this particular item is that it kind of seems like a little while ago, Taco Bell figured out that they could put seasoning on the outside of some of their products and kind of create a new product by doing so. If you think about when this probably all started, it was probably with the Doritos Locos Taco, when they figured out that they could put that seasoning on the outside of the shell. Now it seems to have moved to figuring out that they can actually put cheese on the outside of the product and kind of bake that cheese right in and get a new flavor off of that also. So if you think about like the grilled stuffed burrito, the grilled cheese that they have on there, certainly now with this Toasted Cheddar Chalupa, the seasoning, the cheese is baked into the shell. So we'll go ahead and take a peek at this and see what we got. I got the ground beef version. That is usually what I will get at Taco Bell. I do like their ground meat that they have. And as you can see, this is a pretty good sized item here. It's got some weight to it here. And of course, this is going to be messy. Anything at Taco Bell, it's going to be a challenge to eat this in the car. So something to keep in mind when you are getting your lunch items there. But there's a look at that Toasted Cheddar Chalupa. And you can see, if I can get this over to the camera a little bit closer, you can see all of that cheese that is baked into that shell. That does look good. There's also a lot of cheese that is packed right into the item itself. All those fresh toppings, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the ground meat. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that first bite and see what we get here. Oh yeah, that's pretty tasty. Now, as I said, the Chalupa is not my favorite item. And the only reason for that is because I find the shell to be a little bit too thick. You can see that there is a good deal of product right there. I like the crispiness, the thinness of the regular taco shell. My favorite product is the Doritos Locos Taco, and I do like the thinness of it with all the seasoning on it. But this is good, and this is filling. I can tell you from my experience in the past with chalupas, they do fill you up a little bit quicker than tacos. But I am going to take another bite of this, and I'll tell you a little bit about that cheese seasoning. I've got little bits of tomato falling everywhere. I'm going to have to clean up my car after this. So, if you really think about the limited time items that Taco Bell puts out, there's not really a ton of things that come out that are really original. It tends to be just different combinations of things presented in a newer fashion. All the same type of ingredients, just kind of changed around a little bit. Same thing here, and unfortunately, the cheddar flavor of it, it's not, I don't want to say it's not overpowering enough, because of course you don't want it to be overpowering, but it's almost not strong enough to really make this an item that would send me rushing out to Taco Bell to pick up. It's a good product. If you like chalupas, you're gonna like this. You're gonna maybe like this even a little bit more because there is a little bit stronger cheese flavor. But overall, to me, I don't feel that this significantly changes the chalupa product and makes it something that I would have to rush out and get. Regardless, it's a good product. I will go ahead and give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. However, I would just say that if you are looking for something that will change the game, so to speak, as far as chalupas go, there's nothing different about this, nothing different enough to say that this really isn't a chalupa with a little bit more extra cheese on it. But it is a very good product. Thirsty right now, so this is a good time to try this Dragonfruit Freeze. This is another limited edition product that they have here. I should mention it's about 490 calories for that Toasted Cheddar Chalupa. This is about 190 calories for this Dragonfruit Freeze. So I'm going to go ahead and taste this before it melts too much. Oh my. Wow. So, I will admit that I am not very familiar with dragon fruit. I've had dragon fruit a couple of times. I actually had it when I was traveling overseas. I had it in Singapore. I had it in Bali. But I haven't had a lot of experience with dragon fruit. I've liked the fruit itself, but I'm not familiar enough with dragon fruit to know the flavor that I should be looking for here if I'm going to say that this is authentically dragon fruit. I will say that this is good. This is tasty. It's sweet. It's very fruity flavored. It's a very good drink. It's nice and refreshing being a freeze. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not familiar enough with dragon fruit to be able to say if this is authentically dragon fruit or not. So I will give this also my seal of approval because this is good. But some of you out there that are more familiar with dragon fruit and are connoisseurs of dragon fruit may know a little bit better whether or not this is actually authentic dragon fruit flavor. Regardless, I find this flavor very good. I think this is a really good product, and I would definitely say check this out at your Taco Bell as well. This one is also a limited time offering, so make sure you take advantage of that one while you can as well. If you would be so kind as to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and then if you have any suggestions, you can reach me through my email, and also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can accomplish all of those things by hitting those buttons on the bar at the bottom of this video that you are watching, and you can reach me through my email with any suggestions that you might have at destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. I will do my best to respond to each of those emails that you send me, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. So until next time, I'll be somewhere else eating something else. So join me then.